let's talk about what you're looking for this season. What are you thinking? It's so many different things, right? First of all, you got the virus, you got COVID, you got the college teams moving conferences, you got pro teams playing 17 games. Give me some of your thoughts.
In the last, I don't know, like 10 years or so, I've become so much more of a college football fan than a pro football fan. It's got nothing to do with anything other than I just like watching college games better. And what I think the biggest thing, and it's going to help the big time schools a lot more than the little schools, is the likeness thing now. I mean, these kids are going to come in as freshmen as millionaires and they all get brand new Maseratis if they want from the dealership, but it's going to be a recruiting point. So the Alabamas and the Ohio States and the Texases, all those teams with the deep hardcore boosters, they're going to be able to get these kids in there that other schools like Rutgers and Maryland just can't get in.
Well, remember in the old days, what they pitched the education, right? They pitched the fact they pitched the fact that, if you are a good program, we can get you to the NFL. But now they're going to be able to pitch, hey, our top 5 guys all made over 1.5 last year.
Yeah, the incoming quarterback at Alabama is already signed to $2 million worth of deals. It's crazy. This guy's played like a quarter.
God bless him. God bless him. All right, so let's do this. Let's look at Saturday. Now, in the past, we've gone up and we've done the 2 games in one day where we hit the Coliseum and then we hit the Rose Bowl. This year, there's only the Bruins are playing. They're hosting Hawaii. It's 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 our time. I'm showing 68.5, and the Bruins are minus 18. They still think they got that old Oregon coach. He hasn't been fired yet, has he?
No, he's still there. You know what? UCLA, especially first game of the year, that's too many points. I just believe it's too many points. I would take the points in that game for sure. I just think UCLA hasn't set anybody's world on fire, and they give up points like nobody's business. Their defense is a sieve. At least it was last year. Like every game they played was like 55-54. Their defense is a sieve. So you could score on them that way. That means you can keep the game close. So I'll take the 18. I'll take the Rainbow Warriors on the mainland and the 18 points. And I definitely take the over.
Yeah, 68.5 seems like a lot of points, but like you said, with a team that gives up 35, 40 points to teams that aren't very good, 68.5 doesn't seem like that much of a stretch,
They could have 60 at the half combined already.
And then the other game you said you wanted to talk about was the UConn.
Yeah. Connecticut's just terrible. They're just an absolutely putrid program. But Fresno State's, they're not anything great either, but they're tough at home. Plus it's my wife's alma mater, so I'm going to lay the 27.
Yeah. In the past couple of years, and last year I think they ended up going like 4-6 against the spread, but in the last couple of years before that, given 27, UConn was a first half cover.
Yes. Yeah, they're just not good. They're just not a good team. They're a Division 1 AA team playing in 1A is basically what it is, or the football championship division. I don't want to. There's no such thing as Division 2 anymore.
I know they really have. They've shaken up the names quite a bit here, but they're still the Huskies. They still got a pretty decent basketball program. Boy, their football team. It's really, really bad. And we talk about that all the time, Tommy. Sometimes it isn't betting the winners, it's betting the losers. You bet against the team. It's the best way to go.
Yeah. Just find a team that's going to get clobbered and lay the points. I have no problem doing that.